Well, my friends, I think it is time. I think it's time that we did this. Now, before we go into it, I just wanted to say out loud, aside from the announcement at the Nintendo Direct, and a couple accidental clicking on remastered YouTube soundtrack links rather than original YouTube soundtrack links, I have not looked at this. I have not. I don't know anything about the new control scheme. I was thinking about it. I have kind of my suspicions, um, but I actually have successfully kind of blacked myself out from this. So I don't know exactly what's about to happen. I'm stupid excited. I bought this game at GameStop for $4 after the trilogy came out. It's the first Nintendo or Metroid game I had ever played. Oh, and it's just one of the best games that I have ever played. So this does sound about the same. Sorry about my bots. I didn't remember to disable them in time for this. But that'll be okay. Let me just make sure as we listen. My levels are pretty good. Yeah, I gotta turn that down a little bit, don't I? Yeah, there we go. Does that look better? Yeah, I think that looks better. Wow. Speaking of looking better, but we're about to see this. Oof. And so I am also playing this on my big TV in the living room. You know what? You can be on hint system. Oh, I can see those colors fine. We'll leave you on for the first couple of hints just so that I can see what it looks like. Oh? Oh my goodness. No, I will do I'll do a file with this. But no. Just give me precisely what. Cool, they included pointer. Oh my goodness. Hybrid. So I could play this with my Nintendo or my GameCube style Nintendo Switch controller. To have an updated but very classic experience with it if I wanted. I'm very interested in how the dual stick controls work. What extras can we see right off the bat? Okay, cool. 4 out of 120. You gonna show me 2 things here? Yep. 3. Look at her. What a badass. Look at her. What a badass. They really are terrifying creatures, aren't they? It's gonna be the 2 songs that I've seen, right? Yep. Okay. 1. Hurry. Pardon me. Let's jump in. Ooh! I respect the inclusion of a casual difficulty. I would have done hard if it were an option right off the bat, but this really is a dream come true, y'all. One of the best things about what I've seen so far of, the information that I have is that they preserved the art style. They didn't push it to a more realistic. Unidentified distress beacon has been tracked to a derelict space vessel in orbit above Tallon 4. They didn't push it in a more realistic direction or further from realism either. They just kind of kept it where it was before. Space is so pretty. Borderlands 3 said it best, ain't no place like space! I definitely think that her gunship looks a little silly in 3D. That's not a remastered thing, that's a Prime thing. I like what it looks like in Prime 3 the best. Oh, look at her! Oh my goodness. The eyes just visible behind the visor. Superhero landing. Yup. Yo, it looks so cool! Look at that! Man. That's jump. Interesting. That's a little bit, Prime Hunters. Wait, hold on. So I can fire to go back again. All right. Oh, what did this say? I'm supposed to be reading these. Force field activation switches are now online. This switch is directly connected to the force field barrier. This force field blocks the entrance. Yeah, we are going to be reading it all because I want to. Energy force field in place. You cannot reach your gunship. Oh, because I don't have space jump. I like that B is still jump. That's interesting. Y that's probably the same, honestly. Oh, and the left trigger. Oh, I don't have right stick control of the camera. I wonder why. But I still have left trigger control. That's probably going to be boost. I think this is the same as jump. And then, yeah, trigger is... Alright, enough playing around. Oh my gosh, this is an FPS now? That's also... I guess that makes your rapid fire more rapid. Oh, I like it. I do. It's just going to take some getting used to. Entrance to main docking bay. What you got? Deck Alpha, emergency evacuation area. Current status, environment unstable. Deck Gamma, reactor core and propulsion. Status, environment normal. This is entrance to exterior docking hangar. Entrance to airlock. Yeah, here we are in the airlock. Airlock repressurization successful. Entrance to Deck Alpha access hall. That jump was, accidental. I'm not used to the Parasites! Oh, I can't scan them yet. Entrance to emergency evacuation area. Oh, the fire. The lighting. Oh my goodness. Morphology space pirate. Status death caused by a severing of the spinal cord. Biohazardous materials phase-on batch 0073.A. Destination deck beta. Biohazardous materials phase-on batch 0142.A. Destination also deck beta. Batch 0009.A. Also destined for deck beta. I want that scan. It was hard in vanilla too. New creatures entry. Parasite. Interstellar vermin. They travel in swarms. Indigenous to Tallon 4, a single parasite is harmless to larger life forms. However, they tend to travel in large groups, swarming over potential prey. Such swarms can be dangerous. I knew it was gonna be... Oh, yes! No way! Oh, they kept it! Those motherfuckers. I love it! I fully expected them to get rid of rapid fire missiles because it was like unintended. They didn't have it in Prime 2. Morphology unknown. High levels of radiation detected. Oh, this is like how I remember it when I dream. Look at it! Oh, man. I am having trouble distinguishing between scans I've gotten and scans I haven't. Space pirate. Death caused by acidic burns to the body. Chemical type. Unknown. Got it. A little aim assist on that one, I thought. Oh, that's a live space pirate. Barely. Weak life signs. Oh, wait, hold on, there was more. Imprints of large bite marks can be seen on the... What happened? This one was burned to death. This one was bitten a whole bunch. New research entry. Small energy. 10 units of energy. I like it. Interesting. Escape pods 3, 4, and 7 launched. Escape pod launch coordinates Tallon 4 110L.30L. Research Command Center. Oh, is this the mouth-like orifice? Tail section possesses a mouth-like orifice, most likely used for birthing offspring. Well, that's the gentlest way I've ever heard that put. That's the entrance to Deck Alpha Access Hall. So yes, the writing is a big reason that I'm here. I don't know about jump on left bumper. Oh, charge beam. Okay. Alright, I was gonna scan it, but no need. Crushed to death. Excessive blunt trauma to cranium. That'll do it. Map facility. I do love a good map. Ooh, look at him. Look at him go. What's that? Oh. Cool. It looks like if I hold X, then it switches my D-pad. Ah! Spring ball! Yes! Ah, cool. Hold on, wait. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's super easy. Tell me again. Wait. Tell me again. So it looks like if I press and hold X, then my D-pad switches from choosing a visor to choosing beam. Plus to access the map? They did not change it one bit. I'm used to running Metroid Prime and Prime 2 on emulators, so the map running smoothly, I'm not used to it anymore. This is so cool. I'm having so much fun. Is this, Access to deck beta approved. Please step into the hologram. Check that hologram out. Platform active. Nice. Sorry for bumping my mic. Entrance to deck beta conduit hall. Careful of the fire, it burns. I don't think it has a scan though. Energy conductor unit has been damaged. Use caution when approaching the arcing electricity. Specimen containment breach on deck beta. All crew report for lockdown. I promise these scans get more interesting. I recognize that they are not all super fascinating. Yet. Biotech Research Area 1. Whoa! A button shoots. I have I have twin sticks. A to shoot, B to jump, and I can lock on. So I can switch to in combat. I can use normal controls if I want. Severe internal damage detected. Both legs of this creature are broken. Ooh, a little splatter. Little goo coming out of him. That's new. I like it. What do we got here? Combat mutation applications are complete. The primary legs of this creature possess galvanized tips. Hold on. The primary legs of this creature possess galvanized tips, allowing it to penetrate any known alloy. That's bad for me. After mutation, the carapace of the larva becomes rigid. The carapace is quite resilient, able to resist the attacks of many predators. The fluid sacs in the mouth enlarge. Oh, I love enlarged fluid sacs. This happens after mutation. This allows for increased production of corrosive bile. Parasite egg in pupa stage. Its tough exoskeleton protects it from its mother's acidic embryonic fluid. So, everything about this creature is pretty metal. Cell B, status unknown, rejection of phazon compound detected. Cell A, status hibernation, transference of phazon batch 0081.D complete. Cell C, status unknown, rejection of phazon compound detected. That's the deck beta conduit hall, we knew that. What do you got here? Unknown morphology, low life signs detected. Creature appears to be in a state of stasis hibernation. So one of the things that this game does super well is environmental storytelling. 2 broken stasis chambers and 1 with low life signs. But they're mutating it, and it's not taking every time. Out of scanning range. This door has been sealed to prevent radiation leaks. Wait, am I inside the radiation? Or is that a space pirate door? Coils in this ventilation cap look unstable. Good for them. Oh, where are we going? Hold on. Deck beta security hall. Yeah! Ballistic support needed in specimen block F. Oh, F, something happened. New creatures entry. Auto turret. Use missiles to break outer casing. Missiles? I have missile. Hold on. Okay. That was all it took. Because I wasted them all getting excited about rapid fire missiles. So is this broken? Oh no, it's this is a research. I mean missile ammunition. I was looking at the word research. 3. Interesting. That's different. There's nothing to scan on that one. Biohazard containment. Morphology unknown. This specimen has been horribly mutated. There are no life readings. Phazon Infusion Stage 1, Parasite Larva Diagnostic, Mass 1.2, Length 0.5, Cell Structure Stable. Phazon Infusion Stage 2, Introducing Mutagen into Tank, Phazon Batch 0732.C, Status Complete. If this isn't Stage 4, well... Yeah, Stage 3. Sorry, I can't count. Mutation initiated. Larva status, stable. Pirate data entry. Space pirate encrypted data decoded. Log 99923. Zabas has fallen. All ground personnel are presumed dead, either killed by the hunter clad in metal or in the subsequent destruction of the underground facilities. Our research frigates Orpheon, Syriacus, and Volparagam were in orbit at 0 hour and managed to retreat. Frigate Orpheon is now docked at Vortex Outpost. Orpheon's cargo appears to have a 100% survival rate. Metroids are healthy, but on restricted feeding schedules due to uncertain supply status. We are ready to begin research on the Metroids and other promising life forms. Security status remains at Code Blue. No signs of pursuit from the hunter. Xenotropic life form unstable. Use caution. That is a creature from Zebes. It has a name, but I forget it. We're gonna deal with that first. Hello there. Auto turret malfunction. That would have turned it off if I had found it first. This is a parasite larva, harmless unless encountered in large numbers. This is a plasmite, native of Tallon 4. Stage 4, larva diagnostic, mass 14.5, length 40.3, cell structure failing. So, wait, at 1, it was 1.2 and 0.5. Now it's 14.5 and 40.3. No wonder its cells are failing. Specimen cell structure failing. Batch 732C does not match DNA. Terminating infusion sequence. Infusion analysis 10.2. Specimens exhibit incredible strength and body mass increase when exposed to Phazon Batch 732C. Which is what we were using here, right? Infusion analysis 12.5. Phazon Batch 3.H increases the acid production of the saliva ducts of parasite larvae. Experiment 435.8. Bioform pain tolerance levels of 13% and holding. So, is 0% normal? Or does it have extremely low, does it have 13% of its normal pain tolerance? Because that doesn't seem like an improvement to me. Biohazard waste removal may begin in 3 hours. Phazon radiation readings must be reported to Deck Commander before batch disposal. Elevator operational. Please step into the hologram. Platform active. What's wrong with you? Severe internal damage. Another one. That's a zoomer. That's a plated parasite larva. And that is specimen solitary holding 2. Phazon level is toxic. Hermetic seal is holding. Both of those are natives of Tallon 4. Hi! Wow, you're doing okay. Oh, except for the brain hemorrhage. Yeah, so I imagine... Okay, you can dodge with that, but D is better. Oh, I want to see. Okay, you... Minimal injuries. Use caution, maximum firepower recommended. So this guy will probably take 2... Oh, okay, nope. I don't like the 3 shots before the charge. I was bothered by the single shot before the charge. I don't know. What do we got here? A war wasp. Holding cell 3, phase on level normal, hermetic seal is holding. Specimen solitary 4, phase on level is toxic. Another plasmite, another plated parasite larva. This is a shriek bat. We're going to talk about all these again when the time comes. Ooh, an ice shriek bat. Mutagen tank 3, phase on batch 1426.K. Ah! Okay, good. Acid burns have welded the joints of the exoskeleton. Oh my gosh. Ugh, it's weird. I don't like it. 3203.C. Empty. Transit to Deck Beta Entrance Hall. Cargo Freight Lift. Is that? Yeah. Hold on. Oh, look at all these. Security codes on auto turrets are changed every other lunar cycle. Using improper codes may result in turret activation. Obstruction detected in reactor ventilation system. Engineering crew, report to freight lift corridor immediately. Ventilation covers may become superheated if airflow is restricted. Unusual thermal readings should be reported to the deck engineer on duty. The world building! Where are we going? Okay. Hi! I'm out. Okay. Sorry, I was out of missiles. 3, huh? 3 is not that many. Access to Deck Gamma approved. Please step into the hologram. They all just say platform active. I don't feel a need to read all of those. So yes, the writing in this game is one of my favorite things, which is why I insist on reading everything. Death caused by severe lacerations to the abdomen. I'm sure the parasite is helping. Hi! I can't get the... yeah. The logbook entry for Space Pirate won't actually happen until down on Tallon 4. This device does not seem to be functional. There must be something nearby that will turn it on. Removal of internal removal. Death caused by removal of internal organs. Looks like they replaced them with something at least, but like, okay, I guess we can't see. Door lock enabled. Please insert metallic sphere to open door. But where are we going to get one of those? A spherical shape would fit into this clamp. If only we had something that was round and metal. The pickups look so good. Oh, man. Alright. Death caused by cranial trauma. Severe lacerations. Acid burns to the face. Oof. Status dead. Looks like it struggled to get through the door. Save station. This'll add. Research entry. Save station. Step into these stations to save your game and fully restore your energy. I do want to save, thank you. Sweet. Please Insert metallic sphere. Excuse me, that was a waste of a missile. Not that the Parasite Queen, spoiler alert, is that big a deal, but... I'm a little surprised that I can use the A button to shoot and the B button to jump. That, feels counterproductive to me. These creatures still contain a heat signature. They have not been here for very long. No life signs detected. Large amounts of blood missing from the carcasses. These bodies may have been used for nourishment, pattern consistent with predator behavior. Well, kids, what do you think? Oh, man, I'm excited to see an actual boss. In Update-O Vision. Oh, look at her. Hey, I never realized that this game has something in common with Ocarina of Time. The first boss is a Parasite Queen. New creatures entry. Parasite Queen. Parasite female. Genetically enhanced by unknown means. A weak spot has been detected in this creature's mouth. Use your auto-targeting to acquire this new target. Scans indicate the presence of a potent mutagen. Origins unknown. Creature exhibits the ability to fire weapon-grade blasts of energy from its mouth, a trait not present in the standard parasite genome. It appears the pirates have begun a bioengineering program with considerable results. Hey, face me, thank you. G. Now, one of the most unfortunate things about this game's soundtrack to me is that in the original,
evacuate immediately.
This track,
Evacuate immediately.
the is part of the soundtrack. Ah! Decama Monitor Hall! Don't worry, y'all. 7 minutes is plenty of time. Connection elevator! And we would like to turn that off. Oh, no. Cool. They really all do just say platform active. Wow. This is the one. Scan that. Auto turret disabled. It's a good way to take a lot of damage right here. Biotech Research Area 1. Yeah, so these are... Oh, never mind. This creature is deceased. Creature's incubation period was prematurely terminated. Its shell has not yet fully hardened. So it... This is that room from earlier. Oh yeah? Severe internal damage detected. I love that. And I've already been here, yeah. Boom! There we go. That's why it said that. I overshot. Yep, there it is. You know what? No. Oh, yep, there we go. Thank you. Used up all my missiles. Kaboom! So we are on the space pirate frigate Orpheon. That's where we are. Oh, neat. This game really feels like a 3D adaptation of Super Metroid. Right down to the fact that you go to a crashed ship. It's this ship. Spoiler alert, I suppose. Missiles, but only 3. It's gonna be a while until I'm over that. I don't have the boost ball. What am I thinking? I'm thinking I was playing. Whoa! Whoa! I'm thinking I was playing Metroid Prime 2 randomizer earlier today, and I'm almost at the end of that. I've just about hit go mode. No, I think I have hit go mode, to be honest. Whoa! So yeah, I have hit go mode, but like I started with boost ball, so that entire seed I've. Yes. Oh yeah. Let's introduce this. Oh, I can't wait to see him. Ah, the eye doesn't even open; it just turns on. Spooky. The terrifying space techno dragon. I love that. Ow! While in combat visor mode, you're doing it wrong. Press and hold CL when this object is in your view to perform a grapple beam swing. There's information in this room that I didn't know about my first several times through this game. Subject, Meta Ridley. Cerebral casing stable. Exoskeleton seal. Ooh, you want that. Exoskeleton seal holding. Begin umbilical retraction. Weapon update complete. Stinger ballistics. Plasma fuel cell. Online. That's cool. Where are we going? Connection elevator. Uh-oh. This is when it happens, y'all. Thank you for disabling the turret. That's not what I expected that to do. Deck Alpha approved. Please step into the hologram. Ugh. Alright. Okay. I didn't like how the power suit looked on various suit malfunction, morph ball malfunction, missile malfunction, charge beam malfunction, grapple beam malfunction. I didn't like how the power suit looked on the GameCube. Yo, the twin sticks, super nice for this. Airlock, main docking bay. Come on. It looks better with the updated graphics. It's the same art style so far. No, like, really looking cool while I go into my ship. Like, nope, we gotta get in, we gotta go, it's time to leave. Ooh, I love it. Tracking on enemy target has been lost. Ground-based recon required. Begin landing sequence. Ooh, here we go. Surprise! It's Pikmin! Boom! We crash. Just kidding. That's the other game I've been playing on my Switch lately. Pac-Man 3. Welcome to the Tallon overworld. New extras unlocked in the main menu. I do want to save, yes. Wow. The rain on my gun. That's something that I knew to be watching for. Alright, so let's see. I've never been the best at scan dashing. So we're gonna give it a couple tries here just to see if... Okay, great. Yep. Awesome. Energy and ammunition? I don't even have missiles, dude. Come on. Yeah, I'm not dashing. The Metroid Prime Remastered speedrun is going to be very different from the Metroid Prime speedrun. That's cool. Maybe not very, very different. Hunter-class gunship, registered to Samus Aran. You can return to your ship to recharge energy, reload weapons, and save progress in the game. Morphology Red Starburst. Edible flowers bloom seasonally. Considered a delicacy in many territories. We've got some tangleweed right here. Plant life with basic sentience retracts into the ground if threatened. Tangleweeds are only dangerous to small organisms. They are covered in tiny barbs designed to trap potential meals. Tangleweeds lack the strength to do anything more than hinder larger life forms. Missile expansion increases the number of missiles you can carry by 5. It's a Tallon fern, non-toxic variety of Xylotallonensis, commonly found near water sources. This lichen seems to be giving off low levels of radiation. No matches found in Flora and Fauna databank. We'll go up there later. Like when we have missiles. New creature's entry. Beetle. Burrowing insect with a resilient carapace. Extremely aggressive. This insect's massive mouth enables it to tunnel through solid rock at high speeds. Above ground, beetles can cover short distances rapidly. They attack anything that moves in their lair. Oh, I don't have charge beam. I was like, why isn't it charging? Oh, jeez. Why wasn't it charging? Saturnine. Small iridescent mushroom. Typically grows in dank, dark regions. Guide stem. Pervasive indigenous species of bioluminescent weed. That one feels like lamp shading to me. Guide. So we lit the way. You go this way. Look, see it? Here it is. Holy hell, look. Just look at it, though. Oh, my goodness. These guys are important. Remember them. A sack. Chemical reaction within sac produces violent explosion when agitated. Because of its irresistible odor and sweet nectar, the sap sac was nearly eaten out of existence. The evolution of an explosive chemical sac saved it. Now only brave or ingenious creatures dare to devour it. blast cap.
Recruiting to London.
Volatile chemicals within this weed's toxic fungal cap may explode if agitated. The poisonous flesh of the blast cap helps keep it from being eaten. It also detonates its fungal cap when it senses even slight contact. None of them have dropped anything yet. This is a zoomer.
Recruiting to London.
Anchors itself to walls and other surfaces. Avoid contact with spikes. A basic nerve center located directly above the zoomer's mandibles detects nutrients. Sharp spines protected from casual predators, but the lack of a reinforced carapace makes the zoomer vulnerable to any indirect attacks. Not to be confused, of course, with the Geemer,
Recruiting to London.
wall-crawling mollusk with retractable spikes. The Geemer is an evolutionary offshoot of the zoomer family. When threatened, it extends lethal spikes and retracts its head deep into its armored carapace. See? Access to Chozo Ruins West granted. Oh man, vanilla! I haven't played this game, vanilla, in a very, very long time. Very long time. I'm not ready for this. Pay attention to the soundtrack here.
Data received.
Oh! Seismic activity. So, the moment I set foot in the Chozo Ruins, you're gonna give me this? That's actually not bad. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Charge beam! Derp. It was a quick find in my recent randomizer too. My ongoing randomizer, so that's why. Alright, real quick, let's look at it. Look at it. Oh my, it's like water.
Recruiting to
Chozo lore. The history of the Chozo stretches back into ancient times, so far into the fog of the past that we know not where our ancestors came from. One thing is clear, however. The Chozo who colonized Tallon 4 made a conscious choice to eschew a civilization of advanced technology. We Chozo chose to live in harmony with the nature, guided by the providence of the universe. We believe we will spend peaceful days here and plan to leave our words from time to time. This says something. I mean, that might be obvious, but like, it probably says Main Plaza. Welcome, welcome, my friends, to the Chozo Ruins. It's amazing how high definition makes things more real than they were before. This bridge. Excuse me, I'm trying to enjoy the architecture. This bridge. Just, I mean, these large branches have been forcibly intertwined, forming what looks to be a bridge structure. Oh my gosh, they're so loud. There's one up there and there's one in there, but that blends in really well now. Wow, that's cool. This tree seems to be weakened due to cellular decomposition. So weak, in fact, that instead of absorbing your shots, they reflect. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 upgrades. 4 if you want to count that one. They're all so loud. Can you still shoot the birds? Yes. Can't scan them though. Oh my goodness. What do you got for me? Is this a research? Yeah. Blast shield on the door is blocking access. Analysis indicates that the blast shield is invulnerable to beam weapons. Explosive weapons may damage it. What's over there? Passageway to shrine. just like looking at it, man. This is everything it always should have been.
Recorded to logbook.
War Wasp Hive. Primary War Wasp dwelling. Only vulnerable to heavy weaponry. War Wasps build their homes over existing crevices, using whatever materials are close at hand. They carry building fragments back to the construction site with their forelegs and glue them, and glue them into place with adhesives secreted from their abdomens. Not saliva, like earth wasps. That is, paper wasps. I went to look for the camera there. I don't have one going right now. The ledge this object rests on cannot be reached from this room. This door can only be opened from the other side. As if I didn't get it the first time. Let's go get our missiles, shall we? Scarabs! Come on.
Recorded to logbook.
Exploding parasites that can embed their bodies in solid rock. They think nothing of sacrificing themselves for the safety of their swarm. When a hostile life form is sighted, scarabs block its progress by embedding themselves in floors and walls. Embedded scarabs violently self-destruct when threatened. Sorry, guys! Like I said, pay attention to the soundtrack. Ion.
Recorded to logbook.
Immobile organisms entirely composed of ocular tissue, capable of launching sustained energy beams when active. The ion is sensitive to light and will close shut if a bright flash ignites nearby. The darks are so much darker.
Recorded to logbook.
New Chozo lore. Many long years have passed since we Chozo first took root in this land. The passage of time has always been a source of fascination to us. It is the belief of many Chozo sages that the truths of the universe hide within the tumbling currents of time's flow. Even as we search for answers there, however, we find illumination in other unexpected places. We know not how the ability has come to us, but recently, many Chozo have begun to sense things beyond the realm of ordinary perception. Strange sights and inexplicable sensations flood our minds, filling us with visions. We take this growing ability to be a sign of our burgeoning harmonization. Let me try that again. We take these growing abilities to be signs of our burgeoning harmonization with the infinite. Perhaps, finally, the universe's secrets are becoming known to us. Elevated toxicity levels found in tree bark scans indicate a poisoned water source within 4 meters of tree base. Unusually high concentrations of poison identified in tree leaves. There are leaves down there, aren't there? And then, structural weakness detected in sandstone block. Structural integrity of metal is stable, no flaws detected. This object resides at the end of a high channel set into the wall. And an ornate wall hanging with a highly reflective surface. It does not appear important. Yet? What? Wow, that's a shame. Hi, what's your name?
Recorded to
It's a
logbook.
war wasp. Airborne insect equipped with a venomous stinger capable of shearing steel. The war wasp rarely strays far from its hive unless it is pursuing an immediate threat. It attacks with no regard for its own survival, dive bombing its enemy with stinger extended. Fast-working toxins from the stinger can incapacitate most small organisms. Look at that stinger, it's nuts. I have a phobia of stinging and painful biting insects. It's not like an arachnophobe who, like, uh, when they see a spider on TV, it screws them up. But I did watch a there was like it might have been Stanley's Superhumans actually. Records show all water in the area has evaporated. This is about Tallon's star, I believe. Chozo sculpture crafted in honor of Tallon's star. The only translatable symbol detected on this sculpture is the word Chozo. This petrified organic matter looks like a rock carved into the shape of an eye. I think that is a petrified ion. What was I saying? Yeah. Oh I was watching an episode of Stanley's Superhumans, and this guy's superhuman ability was that he could communicate with bees. Analysis indicates significant amounts of water once present in this location. He had learned how bees use pheromones to communicate with one another, and had, like, isolated them, and so he could use them. This small tunnel leads back behind the wall. Width of the opening is approximately 1 meter in diameter. This is important. The morph ball is not ridiculously small. I can make myself a ball that is smaller than 1 meter in diameter. And I am a fully grown adult male. I'm a small adult male, but still. Stress points present in Brimstone Wall. A concussive blast may shatter it. I don't have any concussive blasts at the moment. And so one of the things that this guy on Superhumans who could control bees would do to demonstrate this is he would cover himself in bees. Yo, this is dope.
Recorded to logbook.
This is a plasmite. It's a small insect capable of storing and releasing thermal energy. Plasmites are attracted to sources of heat, thriving on the energy present there. They emit light when hunting, and will expel small bursts of thermal energy when threatened. Look how pretty all of this is! Oh, it's insane! That might be a new enemy. This is a 20. Yeah, I don't remember that enemy from GameCube. Alright. So I'm going to finish what I was saying, and then I'm going to fight the first non-tutorial boss. And when he was covered with bees, the way, with them all, like, walking around this churning mass of insect bodies with 6 legs apiece and little grippies on the legs, and also the idea that when a bee stings, it releases sting pheromones. So if any one bee decided to sting him, they would all get the message, we should sting this guy, and that much venom would kill a person. That made my skin crawl. And the idea of insect feet on my skin also makes my skin crawl. But I can stand the war wasps. Drainage possesses traces of high-level toxins. It appears this item can only be reached by using the elevated bridge. Ow, it hurts! Mechanical device appears to be inactive. Life forms detected within hollows of machine. Can't get the scan before the fight, huh? This elevated bridge looks worn, but functional. It sure is functional. Check this out. green water. Ooh, that's so good. Hive Totem. Hive Mecha, excuse me. Security unit programmed to work with predatory hive dwellers. A design flaw makes the shielding on Hive Mecha weak around their access points. These units are second-generation combat drones, able to interface with organic units at a higher level. They train, shelter, and work with hive-dwelling predators. Unharmed, they rely on their hive beasts to handle any threats. Now let's talk about those hive beasts, shall we? Ram war wasps. Airborne predators circle their prey and then strike. The war wasps are the only species on Tallon 4 to evolve a true hive mind. Nesting in damp, dark places, ram war wasps emerge in small groups when threatened and circle their enemy at high speeds, disorienting it. Striking from all sides as a single intelligence, they can fell huge organisms. Oh wow, this isn't working. This ain't your daddy's Metroid Prime. Okay, so there is a scan there. Interesting. That's a scan that I don't know that I've seen. This device is emitting a high-frequency signal. This may be the cause of the war wasp swarms. That was good enough. Got me. Last Crusade. They got us, son. I gotta watch that again. Sean Connery. Old Sean Connery. Yay! I thought there was a scan for after it retracts after the fight. Yay! Missile launcher! New extras. Alright, so ZRA to return to B mode, yeah. Missiles can destroy objects made from radion or brimstone. When do we see radion? Okay, I got one item. And an E-tank. This small tunnel leads back behind the wall. Width of the opening is approximately 1 meter. Energy tank. This item permanently increases your maximum energy capacity by 100 units. Yay! Well, I don't know why it's not a research entry, like the missile expansion was. Okay, so sure. Maybe it appears later when we reload the room. Ow. Ow. I'm so... like, that was not being... Yeah, they doubled the number of plasmites in that room. I was not being overly sensational when I reacted that big to, Did that explosion really just hurt me? Jeez. Huh, they did away with the, to release gas. It's the map, 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 it's the map. It's the map! Look at the HD of it, though! Ugh. It's wild to me that it's plus. Okay. I know this map so well. Oh, this is wonderful. It's wild to me that it's plus for the map, minus for this menu. I think I'm gonna want this. Ooh, I might want that too. That's neat. No, no gyro for me, thank you. Dude, I'm very happy with the stick sensitivity, to be honest. Lock on free aim off. Recenter off. Yeah, leave that off too. Don't invert any axes. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Just taking a moment to appreciate the textures again. Wow. With low definition, you get very used to... It's so bright. You get very used to kind of accepting the suggestion of things. Like, leaves on a tree are a good example. I should save. So, on the GameCube, you can see a reflection in this. So that's a downgrade. Oh, I didn't mean to actually switch them. Wow. Guess we'll get used to that now then. Oh, I missed, at 1 hour, I meant to shout out my lurkers. My lovely, reliable lurkers. I'm surprised. This is an unusual time for me to stream right now. Although I have a feeling that this is going to be more regular. Oof, that was a lot of damage. Dude, look at the sand! Oh my gosh. Needs morph ball. This will be a relatively regular thing in this time slot. I don't mind the 3 missile change. Oops. Pardon me. I was so thrown off by accidentally missiling that I burped. Lol. The 3 missile change definitely feels like what's going on, cats? An improvement. There were a couple, especially if you're gonna leave rapid fire missiles in. If you're gonna leave rapid fire missiles in, then... Oh, look at it. morph ball. That's sandstone. Multiple microscopic fractures found throughout sandstone wall section. This is decorative and simple. These blue orbs seem to be simple light sources. Unable to interface with magnetic rail system track. Spider ball technology required. It appears to be active. Look at the purple door. All right. Yeah, now we're getting the UAE. I can't wait to watch some of the Metroid Prime speedrunners that I love. Bash Prime, for instance. I can't wait to see him play this. Look at its big red butt! Where could we possibly want to shoot it? This is a cool early game enemy. Got me good. Look at it! I forget, it's a plated beetle? Yeah! Well-armored, burrowing insect, vulnerable only in the rear abdomen. Creature's thick cranial plating can repel frontal attacks. This gives it an advantage in combat, allowing it to make ramming attacks. Only surfacing when it detects vibrations above. Pardon me. It then maneuvers itself so as to always face its rival, keeping its exposed abdomen protected. Whoa, why did it turn so fast? Where was that missile? There it is. Two missiles, that's it. Jeez. Man, I should be playing this on hard mode. I ain't mad, though. Oh, yes! See how it's bigger than it looks? Morph ball acquired. Press Y to activate morph ball mode. Use the left stick to move. New extras! Yes! Here we go! Now, listen. Still listening? We got that piece last time. Light.
Recording to logbook.
The surges of negative energy brought by the meteor far exceed our expectation. We Chozo have yet to find a way to rid ourselves of the great poison. All we can do now is seal it away and wait for the day when a power to purify the poison appears. However, it is already impossible to collect all the pieces of the great poison, as it is already spread, seeping into the planet and hardening. I think I want to go the other way. This is really dark. This is very dark. don't get the whole Chozo Ruins theme until after you acquire the Morph Ball. It adds one piece at a time. Hey, we talked about these already.
Recorded to logbook.
Shriek bats, territorial ceiling dwellers. Body temperatures peak at 121 centigrade. Shriek bats have high internal temperature, as we just stated, making them easy to spot with thermal imaging. They roost on cave ceilings while hunting for small prey. Fiercely territorial, they dive bomb anything that wanders near. They also explode. Okay, I don't want... Nope. Welcome, welcome, one and all, to the Arboretum. Can't get them at this scan, because analysis suggests the presence of a runic symbol here.
Recorded to logbook.
It's got Vine in the name? Reaper Vine. Powerful rock-dwelling tentacle. A single eye upon the Reaper Vine keeps a constant vigil, but its vision is limited to 10 meters. A scythe-like appendage on its tip is honed to lethal sharpness. The Reaper Vine will swing this blade wildly at anything that enters its zone of perception. I think there's nothing else to scan here. There's the runic symbols, but we'll take care of those when the time comes. Ooh, train going by. Let me know if you hear it. I'm always interested. I feel like this is laid out a little bit differently. Maybe not. Yeah, honk! Now the entire house will shake for about 5 minutes. What is this room? This is just gathering hall access? That's lame. This is nuts. It's like... It's still just like a dream come true. That's still true. I'm glad they took away the toxic cloud there. They made the explosion radius bigger, though. The great poison comes from Tallon's core. That which fouls the waters seeks the sun. Toxicity levels in the water critical. Contact with the contaminated water extremely hazardous. This runic symbol has been activated. 4 runic symbols in this room must be activated. I think you can get them all. Even if you only go up. Dude. Oh, the the back? Oh my goodness. It's like good art or something. Look at it. Oh, and you can kind of see into the water, but not really because it's all gross. Oh, no, I didn't want a closer look, but thank you. Excuse me, that's not for scratching. I thought you'd know that, Lumi. I've been telling her for years now. 2 to be exact. Excuse me, what is the water doing? Look! What? Wow. That's new. Cool. So, you're not gonna actually tell me that there's a whole little alcove-y there, are ya? Nice. I approve. Still working on nicknames for you regular lurkers. Look at it in there. I love it.
Recorded to logbook.
Chozo Lord translated. Disaster struck suddenly. We had a vague, dark foreboding, and it became truth. A meteor appeared from nowhere, casting a dark shadow of debris over the land with the violence of its impact. Its destructive force spent, the fallen star burned itself out rapidly, and the incident should have faded into memory. But the meteor brought with it corruption. A great poison burst forth into the land, a strange energy that clawed at natural life with a ferocity. That strange negative energy emitted from the meteor expanded to encompass Tallon 4 in a night, as a spider weaves a web. Oh, yeah, so this large metal gate blocks entrance to the area beyond. 4 runic symbols adorn its surface. Matching symbols within this room must be scanned to gain access. Here. There we go. That was just a rough burp. Excuse me. There you go. There it is. See? Look. Boop. The gate has been unlocked. Hooray! See, look at that. Look at that, it's the charge beam! Whoa, what a camera angle. Guess how it works. Oof. See why I don't like the 1, 2, 3 charge? I prefer just 1 and then charge. 1 looked dumb, yeah, but the other option is to make it fire when you release the trigger, and that doesn't make the same sense, you know? Yeah, look at that. Truth awaits you in a sacred hall. Ah! Cool. I'm glad I found that. It makes me happy. I know I am not playing this at the pace you probably kind of want me to be. And I'm sorry for that. I have a particular kind of reason I enjoy this game, and that's what I want to portray here. why I like this game so much. Why this game is art to me. And it's in the writing, it's in the art, it's the literally the visual design. We're not gonna see it until we actually climb the room. That's okay. There's something in there that's part of why I love this game. Like, I love architecture. I mean, full stop. I love architecture, but then I love architecture that really works with nature rather than building on top of it. I've never looked up here. It's so hard on the GameCube to look up like this. Wow. Terrain analysis complete. Toxin levels near 90% local water supply. Sad. See such a beautiful place, so tarnished. The time of prophecy draws ever closer. It is said that when the plants wilt and the creatures change and all life fades, the newborn will descend from the sky. I had to see what lava looks like. Didn't disappoint. Sorry if I'm a little bit off on that. I've got audio coming through OBS into my headphones rather than letting the audio play on the TV because I want this to sound relatively good. So it could be that there's for you guys for sure, a delay. I think, wow, it's bright out here. I think we get morph ball bombs, come back around and call it an evening. Really, really not worth killing. Yeah. It's nuts to be able to see everything on my screen. It really is. Wait, what do my buttons do again? string ball without bombs. Makes sense. That's what bombs do in vanilla, so. So is there a scan down under the water here? I guess not. Now all this needs is a randomizer mode, and I will always play it. This is Magmore. Only so much I can do there currently.
Recording to logbook.
The cries of this dying land echo in our ears as we Chozo watch the great poison seep ever further into the living pulse of the planet. The dark energy sinks into the trees and waters, devouring all life. Peaceful beasts die by the thousands. Some creatures survive, but their forms grow as twisted and evil as the force that fell from the sky. Many of these mutated monstrosities remain small enough to do little harm, but others grow enormous and threaten our very existence. One such beast defiles our sacred fountain, disgorging poison from its foul form, replacing pure, flowing water with cascades of creeping death. Even in the face of such horror, we Chozo do not turn in fear. We are all that stands in the way of this great poison, and it is our duty to contain it. Thought there was another one in here. So this wasn't the way to... This wasn't the way to the incinerator drone. I was wrong about that. Oh, can I get up there? Oh, okay, yeah.
Recording to logbook.
The future is a vague thing, ever-changing and always in doubt. Even if we Chozo could gain the ability to foresee the future, it would be a hollow gift, for we could never hope to control what has yet to occur. The fountain is an example of this. The day may come when its water dries up and there's nothing we can do to stop such a tragedy. But we do know this. Unlike the uncertain flow of water, the power of our will is strong and enduring. The will of the Chozo will never run dry. The sound design doesn't sound all that different to me, which I like. Ha! I know where it is. Damn it. This is because I haven't done a vanilla playthrough in a long time. I thought I was gonna fall through there. Alright, Zoid, your time has come. there's a box in there. Oh, I don't need missile stuff. Oh. The hybrid lock-on twin sticks system is very interesting. I like it because I'm used to the lock-on, the traditional lock-on system. And I am using the twin sticks quite a bit. I could see an experienced FPS. Excuse me, hiccup. I could see an experienced FPS player not using the lock-on very much. And I'm not without space jump. An experienced Metroid Prime player can't help but use the lock-on for this. But the fact that they work together really well is fascinating. Records indicate superstructure is stabilized. Further collapse unlikely. Good. Was there one right here? Yeah. Cause of ceiling's collapse not recorded. Can't see anything in the distance. Should I be able to? I guess I'm pretty high up already.
Data received.
So I'm already headed this way, and you tell me to go this way? That was a long time. That was, I believe, longer than GameCube, which I respect. Poorly done. Dude, the water just looks so good. Man. Stone Toad.
Recorded to logbook.
Stone Toad. Preys on creatures smaller than itself, vulnerable only from within. A stone toad is able to remain still for days. It preys upon creatures smaller than itself, inhaling them whole. Anything it finds undigestible, it regurgitates. Stone toads use their tusks as a last resort in combat. I've scanned 25% of the logbook. New extras are unlocked in the main menu. Feels good, man. We'll get a better look at stone toads later in the game. Another unique War Wasp. Ooh, I like how it's shiny. Incinerator drone, programmed for high temperature waste disposal. Device schematics indicate a high risk of malfunction when internal power core is damaged. Unit has minimal combat programming, but can defend itself if necessary. This drone's intense heat blasts compensate for its lack of battle prowess. Primary barbed war wasp dwelling, an extremely durable wasp hive, can only be destroyed by direct exposure to fire from below. This is a barbed war wasp, airborne insect with the ability to launch its stinger at prey. A highly aggressive member of the war wasp family, this insect can propel the tip of its stinger up to 20 meters. For those of you in the US, that's the better part of 65 feet. The stinger tips regrow seconds after launch and contain an acidic compound designed to pre-digest breath. I'm gonna have trouble with the twin sticks action when things get particularly hairy later in the game. This is definitely gonna take some getting used to. I'm glad I'm not on hard mode. For a second, I thought that was 100 energy. I was gonna be like, wait a minute! I ran out of beer. Oh well. Look how exciting! Alright, so. Excuse me, pardon me. Wait, so. Yes, alright, I thought so. So look! Structural weaknesses detected throughout wall. You're not gonna say it? Morph ball bombs are for destroying sandstone. In a randomizer, that's a really good place to get stuck. Basic systems appear to be operational. Device should operate once power has been restored. This is a standard morph ball slot. This slot is active. Inserting the morph ball and detonating a bomb will usually cause these slots to send electrical impulses that can activate different types of devices. Puzzle music. Button does what again? Ah, that might be a problem. Nope. Yay! Yay, I did it! Yay! Alright, so this machine is now fully functional, and the machine connected to this slot is currently functioning. The slot has turned itself off. I was ready for shriek bats. Come on. lot of E-tanks. I love Spring Ball. Oh, I did that wrong. There we go. All right. Meow. I guess 3 isn't that many, but like I'm used to randomizers. If I hard mode randomizer this, I had 1 for Flagra. That was not enough. Okay. Can I get this now? Hold on. If I remember what buttons do what. Ooh, I bet you I can. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There it is. It's telluric alloy, right? There it is. Sandstone. Structural weaknesses detected throughout sandstone. Okay. Here we are. That was a little sequence break. Just a little one. But the game wants me to have space jump for that. Now, since I believe, woo, it is time for Flagra, I am going to grab, well, I think, a couple more missile pickups, and then we call it a night. And next section. Oh fuck. Okay. Jeez. That went more poorly than I expected it to. Next session we start with Flagra, was what I was trying to say. My goodness. I fully expected rapid fire missiles to be completely out of the game. There's that. That went well. Okay. Can't get either of those still. Any of those. So... yeah, there's 3 that we're about to get. Oh, dead, dead. Oh my goodness. Yes, one of them is in that room. Get off my back. It's cool that my knowledge of this game and my comfort navigating this world have translated into playing it with this control scheme. not necessarily going to be the case. That's beautiful. That's gorgeous. That changes everything. Am I making you sick? I miss that one a lot because it takes so long I stopped paying attention. Spring ball, man. That's the change I wanted but didn't realize I needed. Man. Change I needed but didn't realize I wanted would be the better way to say that. Remembering what button does what here is a bit of a challenge. Yay! Light! Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to see the rest of this game. I'm so excited. Oh, it's a dream come true. And if this means that they're gonna also do echoes and corruption, then we have a lot to look forward to, my friends. And I was watching an Arlo video on the Nintendo Direct that this was released during, announced at, and he said, if Metroid Prime 4... Whoa! Fuck. If Metroid Prime 4 looks just like this, I will be happy. And I agree. This is the solid look and art style. I get the feeling that it will be... I mean, this is still a reskin of a GameCube game at the end of the day. And it is. So, if Metroid Prime 4 looks like a reskin of a GameCube game, then Nintendo will have to explain it to do. But, jeez, I mean, just look at this. It's gorgeous. Yeah. How this is not reflected does baffle me. But overall, I'm extremely excited to keep playing this game. Almost a third of logbook entries already. And 14% of items. Let's see. I think there's 100 checks. So that's 8 missile pickups. 3 energy tanks. What are we at? 14. And so 8 and 3 is 11. And morph ball bomb, and missile launcher. No, charge beam. Yep. There you go. That's the 14 items I've found. Okay. Love you all. Thank you so much for watching. This has been an absolute treat. Look for me again at this time next week. There's a possibility it'll be before, but not a big one, considering I already streamed tomorrow, and then Thursday is my sister, and then Friday is, Friday night with my wife. Saturday's the same. So maybe Sunday. I don't know. We'll see. I love you all. Thank you for watching. This has been great fun. I don't know how many more times I can say that, how many different ways I can say that. If you haven't followed already, give it a thought. And if you're watching on YouTube, you know how far a like goes. Thanks again, y'all. Peace.